blue. Oh darn, I guessed the blue in the wrong direction. There's only one blue in this area, and it's Ruby Doomsday. That sounds about right. Ruby Doomsday. The Resistance and Alliance forces prepare in earnest as a new threat looms on the horizon. Of course it does. Of course new threats loom on the horizon, and when does it not? Commander Eldon's given the order to embark Alliance quarters. Not that the soldiers stationed there are too chuffed about the front line with these new weapons. If they're designed to slay primals, they make short work of us mere mortals as well. Mind you, it's Gaius and his followers who've led the charge so far. By all accounts, they've been giving as good as they got. Unfortunately, their sortie has met with little success. I dare say they benefit greatly from your presence on the battlefield. If you're ready, my colleague over at Porta... I went to Porta Praetoria first! And now I got to go back over there. Hello. So, your mind is set. Then I shall apprise you of the situation. Nod. We've discovered that the previously abandoned Ultima weapon project is being helmed by the reformed Filth? No, 6. No, look, 7. I can count. 7th Legion. They have already succeeded in producing several prototypes, one of which is set to be deployed on the Eurozone front. It's named the Ruby weapon. The Bear and I were able to get within striking distance during one of his test runs and made an attempt to destroy it. An attempt that ended in failure, alas. Based on our knowledge of the original Ultima weapon, the explosives we employed should have been sufficient to blast through its armor plating, but they barely left a mark. We suspect the gifts of its predecessors may have proven the source of its resilience. As you well know, the Ultima weapon was designed to absorb aether from icons, and the Ruby weapon no doubt shares that ability. If any were summoned during the uprising in Garlemald's occupied territories, and therefore consumed, our enemies would become all the more formidable. But its near impenetrable armor was only the beginning of our troubles. It fought back with whip-like claws that can extend and contract at will. In the face of such opposition, we were forced to withdraw. Gaius was hurt shielding me from the Ruby weapon's assault. Even now, he struggles to stand. Darn it, if I hadn't been so careless, it wouldn't have happened. He's standing alright, he's alright. You need not concern yourself. Let us not forget that I am the one who initiated the Ultima weapon project. If I must give my life to bury this shameful legacy, then so be it. If you were to face it as you were now, you'd be cut down before you even hobbled within firing distance. In any case, we can't afford to lose the information in your head, on both the foes we face and the Empire itself. We all know that asking for Zane's assistance presents our best chance of stopping the war machina. It's true that if anyone were capable of putting down such a monstrosity, it would be her. I'm like right in front of you. Though I have no right to ask this of you, will you lend us your strength? See? Ah. I don't back down from fights, says the healer. You have my thanks. And mine, though I must impress upon you the urgency of our situation. We have received word that the Empire is preparing to advance on the Gimlet Dark. That is where we will intercept them. If our fears are proven correct, the Ruby weapon will be among their hosts. Should it break through our lines, there's no telling the devastation. Such devastation? It will wreck. Make no mistake, the very survival of Eorzea hangs in the balance. Such devastation was totally its intention? Once you have steeled yourself for the battle ahead, your escort will lead the way. Okay. Such devastation was indeed its intention. Hey, bye guys! What price must the world pay for my hubris? Hubris! Hubris echoes. A short while earlier in the Garling-occupied city of World's Magic Tech Installation. commencing Ruby weapon activation sequence. All units stand by. Oh, that guy? Icky. Ew. Disgusting. Initiating synthetic orosite system. Fusion successful. No signs of incompatibility. Awaiting your signal. Ruby weapon. Codename Darkness. Ready for launch. Gutsy female voice, huh? So it's like a robot is being controlled by the lady. Do the 6.0 patch. What's the 6.0 patch? Like the after Endwalker? 6 zones. Bunch of. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Oh, that's a lot then. Okay. Everything up to Endwalker. So entire Endwalker base game is the length that I'm expecting. Darn. Oh, it got big feet. It got big feet and it cannot lie. Darn, that's a lot. Okay, I was the only newbie. Let's go, I guess. I can't see! These Bahamutes are in my face! Oh. I died! Pet size, all small? Thank you. Can you remind me after the battle? Come on. Oh. I'm heckin' blind as shit. I'm blind. Commanding voice. This can't be a ruby weapon. That's uppable. I'm sorry, everyone. This is the end for me. Activating Oversoul. Increasing pilot override weight to 100%. Commencing force shutdown and system restart. Synthetic aura site switching to Oversoul mode. Loading data. Darkness combat data ready. Initiating organic override. Ew, what's that sound? What is this? No, get out of my mind. Stop. No, I'm not Neil. I am. She transformed? She transformed? The limit gauge resets. Oh. Okay. Dalamud reborn? Wait, what's going on? Wait, what's going on? What am I supposed to do? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, why are there mobs? Oh god, there's a mob. Oh god, there's a mob. Oh god, are you guys okay? Where are the DPSs? Are they getting healed? Or did they not want to get healed? I mean, they don't have to get healed if they don't want to. Just don't run towards me! It's like, you don't have to get healed if you don't want to. Just don't run towards me, my guy. I don't have to heal you. What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Sorry, that. Oh, again? Vengeance shall remind Dalamud reborn. Has to do with Dalamud? Dalamud? I'm ready to press the... Oh, we're all just hiding under her. Cool. Love hiding under her. Are we hiding behind a rock? We're hiding behind a rock. We're hiding behind a rock. Cool. Stop! I can't. You're Bahamut's. My guy, I can't see. Dalamud begins its descent. What? What's going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just saw people getting hurt and then I pressed the healing button. 5 seconds? Can someone LB? Can someone hacking LB? Is nobody gonna hacking LB? Okay. Thanks. Cool. Okay, that was a little confusing in the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing. The second part was okay. First part was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to stand. There are aura sites involved. Monsters got turned into... people got turned into monsters. Cool. Cool story, bro. Hey guys. How you? Even from afar, your figure was unmistakable, as ever, an impressive display. I just healed. It wasn't me. I died like 3 times. Though I am as sure as you will concur. But I'm sure that you will concur. The ultimate weapon pales in comparison to this new monstrosity. If the research is still allowed to continue, the next model will be nigh on unstoppable. With that in mind, the Alliance has enlisted the help of... Wait, I hear something. An aura. Hi. Look, here to sift through what remains of the ruby weapon, are you? Allie, what do you think you're doing? Allie. Oh, Roz. But father? Who? What? What? What do you mean, father? What do you mean? He has huh? What? Huh? 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 Given that the Empire is proceeding with the weapon project and making inroads to Eorzea, I suppose only a matter of time until our paths crossed. It's wonderful to see. You're calling him father too? Why is he father to a bunch of Auras? Excuse me? It's wonderful to see you, although I can't say I think much of the company you've been keeping. Excuse me. I know a lot's happened, but I'm just glad you're alright. And now you can come back to Garlemald with us. My days serving the Empire are over. Because you're suspected of assassinating Emperor Varys? But we know you'd never do such a thing like that. There must be a way to prove your innocence. Then everything can go back to the way it was. Gaius? What the heck, Gaius? Oh, I'm getting a little headache. Awesome. Hey, Space. How you doing? So he found you two shivering on the roadside when he was going through a world. Lucky for you, eh? If he hadn't, we'd probably be dead by now. A bunch of Aura children, okay. As for us three, our parents all died in the epidemic. We'd still be begging on the street corners if it weren't for him. Okay. I just wish there was a way we could repay Lord Gaius for all the kindness he's shown us. He fights for the Empire, so we should too. That'll make him proud of us. Will it? You're saying we should join the army? I don't think that's such a good idea. Who's Recon? Recon isn't here. Everyone in World was scared of the Garleans. Why would we want to be like that? Gaius is different. I know he is. No, Glenn. You're right. He always says that the strong should lead the weak. Maybe that's why he took us in. Thunk. Alright. If becoming a soldier is what it takes, I'll do it. Who's with me? Count me in, and maybe one day people will look up to us like we do to Lord Gaius. So right now it's like these three? Alphonse, Rex, and this girl, right? What about the other two? Not here yet? Brothers and sisters? Then would that make Lord Gaius our father? Well, if he doesn't mind us calling that, I suppose. And that makes you our big brother since you're the oldest. You better be nice to us or I'm telling father. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Children laughter go ha ha. He's the oldest? He doesn't look the oldest. Are you interested in this lovely voice acting now that Endwalker is over and I'm too tired to voice act? Father, since you went away, a lot has changed in the Empire. For us too. If we'd known that you were still out here, still alive, none of this would have happened. What do you mean? The truth is, we can't tell him. Oh. If you must go, I will not stop you. But answer me this. Who was piloting the ruby weapon? We all know that Niall Van Darness has not returned from the dead. Who do you think? The other girl? It was Melisandre. It was the other girl. It was the other girl. I refuse to believe you will let that happen. She was a sister to you, to all of you. We only want to finish what you started, and I will never forget all you have done for us. The next time we meet, it shall be as enemies. Goodbye, Father. Oh. F. As for you, Hero of Orzia, you'll pay for what you did to Melisandre. I swear it. Oh. Points at Gaius. Points at Gaius. Watashi no sei ja arimasen. Points at Gaius. Points at Gaius. Not me. Points at Gaius, not me. Oh, hey, other father. The one I call father. Well, Gaius von Balthazar, we meet again. Two fathers. There are two fathers now. Holy heck. Come to see how your precious weapon project has been proceeding in your absence, have you? You're come to collect data on the ruby weapon, correct? The pilot. Melisandre should be still inside the cockpit. I'll ask Valindel to escort you to the wreckage. No kill. Any idea who this Melisandre is? An imperial crony of his, perhaps? Actually, it's his child that he adopted. Yeah, one of the orphans. Gaius always did have an eye for talent and a mind to nurture it. In fact, Livia San Junius was another protege of his. He even took me under his wing when my father became obsessed with the Meteor project. It's strange that I felt closer to Gaius than my own flesh and blood. Oh, welcome in, Tahaka Diaz. Hello. Then my father and countless others lost their lives in the Bastia incident. Although he was acting under Emperor Solus's orders, he masterminded the whole thing. Begged him to reconsider, to put an end to this madness, but my words fell on deaf ears. That's when I turned to Gaius for support. But he was as much of a opponent. Please don't set it on fire. Please don't set him on fire. He's a good father. Thank you though. Arigato. You defected and you fled. You sure did. Blamed Gaius. More Praetorium, all the hatred that's been festering inside of me seemed to fade away. Remember the man that I once respected. To think the dreaded Black Wolf was a mere plaything of the agents, who left him broken and disgraced, having sent thousands of his men to early graves. It's more than the most can bear, and now the lives of the children he raised hang in the balance. Any personal grievances I have with Gaius can wait. I'd best gather what information I can on the ruby weapon, but I'll be back as soon as possible. Darn. Points at Gaius. Not my fault. But also points at Gaius. You okay? If Sid is as I remember, it will not take him long to finish investigating the remains. He was never one to waste time. My engineers are still in the field, but there's something I thought you should know right now. Is she alive? It's about the pilot. I'm not sure how to tell you, but she's not, isn't she? If Melisandre is dead, I only hope she was not made to suffer. I tried not to. Death would have been a kindness. In all my years, I have never seen such a perversion of science and nature. Huh? Her body was fused with the ruby weapon's core. Those last moments must have been spent in pure agony as her very life's essence was drained from her. So, she was sacrificed to the power to that infernal machine. Oh. We must act quickly if we're to prevent the Empire from committing further atrocities. Zane, is there any other information you can share with us regarding the ruby weapon prior to its deactivation? Something, explain. Zane, do the explain. Nile Vorndarnis? Did the Legatus mean that much to Melisandre? From what I gather, it sounds as if data based on Nile's combat capabilities was used to override the pilot's consciousness after she was fused with the core. If this technology is perfected and the Empire begins implanting the memories of renowned warriors such as the White Raven into its soldiers, the Alliance won't stand a chance. Is such a thing even possible? Yeah, I mean, more or less how they work, right? I think. Both are fine. Let's mention Einstein. Einstein gets a shot. Your friend did mention he overheard this ffxiv loading various sets of data into the test models during the battle. It would appear that the system has been improved since then. While it may bear some similarities, we don't know for certain until we've analyzed the wreckage of the ruby weapon. Cannot be denied that combining combat data from such an experienced soldier with the powers of an Akon has yielded remarkable results. But in doing so, the Empire has sunk to the very depths of depravity. This is beyond forgiveness. For once, I agree with you. Yet one question remains unanswered. How were they able to obtain data on someone who was supposedly killed prior to the calamity? That's what I'm trying to determine. There's one possibility I'd like to explore, but I'll need to carry out a more thorough investigation first. Severa will provide support while you're on the field. Not only is she extremely well versed in the latest Garling technology, there are few soldiers I would rather have watching my back. There they go. In the meantime, Vald and I will follow the ruby weapon's tracks back to its point of origin. We'll learn what we can of the weapon project and the manner in which Alphonse and the others are involved. If we uncover anything of value, we will relate to the troops stationed here. For now, I suggest you use the slow and Garling activity to recuperate. Hi. There she goes. Would I be correct in guessing that this belated reunion with those darling orphans of yours has stirred up memories of your time in Garlemald? Oh, remember our agreement, guys. Frown. If you so much as think of returning to your Imperial masters, I will kill you. That is really come back next match response, huh? Meanwhile, in the World Magic Tech installation. I hate that I know who we're fighting next because of the color of their hair. So, it's like I know we're gonna be fighting the two boys next, and these two are probably gonna live to the end of the story or something. Unless there's 4 trials. There's only 3 trials, right? Then it was the red one. That one's green, and then the other one was blue. Darn. We should have told him the truth. He's able to help us. I know he would. That's exactly the problem, Ellie. If he knew the true nature of the weapon project, he'd find some way to interfere. We've come too far to back down now. I won't let Melisandre's dream be in vain. all the orphans going out. Even if it means going against father's wishes. Cheer up, Alphonse. We can all go back to one big happy family after we've dealt with those pesky Eorzeans, just like the old times. I don't think so, but okay. If only it were that simple. There's no guarantee any of us will make it back alive. Excuse me? Think you're forgetting whose turn is it next? Oh, ye of little faith. With me at the helm of the sapphire weapon, it'll be over before you know it. Whatever happens, Rex, promise you'll come back to us. I couldn't bear to lose you too. I'll try not to kill him. It's not my fault if the weapon consumes him, you know? I just bonked the weapon. Sleep now in Sapphire. Information relating to the weapon project has been uncovered, and your allies prepare to depart for distant lands. Indeed, I'm afraid we haven't had much in the way of information to share from this front line. We have, however, revealed one of the guys wishes to speak with you at the Alliance headquarters. I've arranged an escort to take you to the headquarters, so when you're ready to speak with the fellow over there. My retainers do not have them, but I do. Glad you can make us, Zane. I'm sure you're just as anxious as anyone to hear what we've uncovered. Yep. Tell me something I don't know. Our earlier hypotheses were proven correct. The Guardians were designing a system whereby a pilot's consciousness can be forcibly supplanted with data based on the memories of experiences of another. So even a rank amateur could obtain the combat abilities of a seasoned warrior? Precisely. And we learned how this would be possible when we opened the cockpit. The monitors were still operational, and among the messages displayed, one particular phrase caught my attention. Synthetic Orosight System. Which is what, exactly? Well, the core of the ultimate weapon was referred to as the Heart of Savik by the Asians. We believe it to have been a type of Orosight. Oh. I can't say much for the synthetic sort at this stage, but I've encountered a real Orosight before. It was extremely potent, perhaps equal in power to the Heart of Savik. It's unclear whether the Garley simulacrum possesses the same properties as genuine Orosight, but I intend to follow this avenue of inquiry to see where it leads. What we do know is that it was used to implant the combat data of Neil Van Darnes into the pilot, who has been presumed dead since before the calamity. Are you any closer to discovering how they were able to retrieve this data? Burlington occurred a guys at first, but he later told me of the devices fitted to the magic tachometer of the Empire high-ranking officers. There's reason to believe they were designed to emulate the soul crystals used throughout Eorzea. Ah, yes, that was rumored to be its true purpose, but it was never publicly acknowledged. Perhaps those in the upper echelons to the command wanted to avoid comparisons to the so-called savages they were meant to be conquering. There's also the question of whether the system even functions as intended. Confusion. From what we've seen, we can assume they were successful in gathering combat data of those wearing armor equipped with the device. If the comparison with soul crystals is valid, perhaps this data was transferred via ether. However, it seems that extracted not only the memories related to combat, but the soldier's very essence. As you saw, the pilot succumbed entirely to the will of Van Darnes. Though it's merely supposition, it's possible that being fused with the ruby weapon's core accelerated the process and caused the deceased Legatus to manifest in corporeal form. Could it be the death of the pilot was caused by the system malfunctioning? It's hard to say. The ruby weapon itself was still largely intact when it was deactivated, which only applies that the synthetic Orosight running amok that killed her. It was the synthetic Orosight running amok that killed her rather than the damage occurred during the battle. And there's guys. Dear Mrs. I'm sleepy. How are you? Good morning. Have a good day out there. But even before our analysis, I'm afraid we don't have enough information. For now, perhaps we should consult with Gaius as to our next line of action. Valdolin. Has come bearing vital information. I traced the ruby weapon's path back to the occupied territory of World. Why did it just go? Dreamland. I want to go back to Dreamland, but I can't. I need to do ruby weapon. And then FF will be down for 2 days. So then I can go to Dreamland for 2 days while it is down. Yes. I don't know geography, can you tell me? Where'd it go? It was an auto. Well, Alamigo is placed on the west, where it lies on the opposite side. Oh. Imperial invaders. It is nice. It holds a lot of story. Like the Aura site, the Ultima thing as well. More forward, I should have taken you with me. I thought that much was common knowledge. Aye! It's also where Alphonse and the others were born. And now the weapon project has brought them home. Sure did. Place is rife with Imperials. Okay. Something resembling one of the weapons was transported there a few days ago. What color is it? Check the boys' hair colors. If it bodes ill, we would attempt to capture Alphonse and his followers before they can launch an offensive. However, the distance is a considerable obstacle. In all likelihood, the weapon will be ready before we arrive. F. Or you could use my enterprising signal as direct one of all, as the crow flies. In fact, this is the perfect chance to put my top secret plan into action. What? What top secret plan? It wouldn't be much of a secret if I told you now, would it? Oh no. Oh no, what I can say is there a starred role plan for you, Zane. Oh no. Oh no. Why so surprised? You didn't think I'd let you off that easily, did you? It'll be here soon, so don't go anywhere. Oh boy. Eh? Father. Oh no. Oh no. It's a solo. Healer or paladin? Back to my healer roots, let's go. Wa. Nani sore? Wa. Wa. Huh? Nani? Nani sore? Na. Eh? Huh? I do not want to get in the robot. Father, no! Here it is, Zane. No! I present Garland Ironworks' adaptation of the Ultima Warrior. I don't like that name. Can we not call it the G Warrior? I do not like that name at all. Father, I demand a name change. I know elegant design when I see it. Excavated from one of their ruins, no doubt. No, I don't want to get in the robot. It came from Azila. We came across it During the course of our investigation, decided it would be a shame to let it go to waste. You'll be taking this refitted relic to face the enemy head-on. Perhaps my knowledge of the ultimate weapon will be of use. I'm counting on it. As it happens, but first we need to perform a test run in the simulator before throwing you into battle. No! I will not get in the robot! And also I can't breathe. Oh my god! But attack fire system. You were as armed with a range of weaponry. Now's your chance to learn what it's capable of. Another? Okay. Ether cannon. Final flourish combo. Ether stabber, ether cutter. So 1, 2. This is a 1, 2, 3. Barrier. AOE, line AOE. Debuff. So we want the debuff. Heal. Cool. We're gonna do... I don't know. Gonna do debuff. Line. Ether, but this one. And then this one. Darn. And then we're just gonna stab it. What's this again? I forgot. Alright, line. Cool. Okay. I still do not want to get in the robot. We need more advanced. With cryotech boosters, diverse even more power to its weapons. Huge drain, so it must be used in shorter bursts. And then practice. Activate the pyretic booster. Could it? Reduces cast time and recast time with weapon skills. Increases movement. HP is drained while in use. What the frick? Oh. Push the same button again. Oh. Auto restoration can mitigate damage, but don't rely on it to carry you through battle. Okay. Come, hello, I'm in a robot. I didn't ask for this. The normal launch provides reaching attacks in quick succession, but with your increased movement speed, you should have no trouble evading them. Oh no. Pew! 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 What? 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 Oh, again? What? What? Get away! Get away! Get away! Take it off. I don't want that. Take it off. Take it off. Excellent work, Zane. You best deactivate. I did! It's not on! What are you talking about? Is it on? Okay, we've covered offense, now look at defense. This is where the Ithrio, I guess, should come in handy. Oh no, I don't want to use a robot! You can't keep up the barriers indefinitely. It will drain the warrior's power reserve. You might even run out of energy for weapons. Let's try deploying it first. Okay. EP is drained. Oh, it drains magical. I'm a prism. Don't let it get too low. I see it. Turn it off. Oh. Turn it off. And then... No, I don't want to get in the robot. I'm not good at using robots. Mecha, my most... Oh! Hated... series. Genre. Trope. There we go. That's the wrong button. Whoops. This one is what I wanted. And then we go forward. We cannot avoid its attack. We'll turn it on when it's attacked. And then turn it off. I turned it on again. I'm dumb. Sorry. Turn it off! Turn it back on! Okay, now turn it off. Mash it. Oh, I turned that one off as well. You're a natural. I'm not a natural. I don't want to be in a robot. No. I refuse to be a Gundam. No. I refuse. I refuse. Emilan, are you sufficiently prepared? No. I don't wanna. Then we shall depart or turn cliff at once. You'd be like, you're not ready, cool. Let's go. I'm like, no. They dragged me kicking and screaming into the robot. No. Oh god. Oh god. If something is scary to look at in the distance, it's that flying at you. Seems they were expecting us, but who's the pilot? I don't know. It's blue. Which one of your children has ridiculous blue hair? I wonder. Yeah, guys piloted a bot before. He should be able to do this without me. What the frick? I'm already in the robot? Oh god, I'm in the robot! Oh no. Initiate combat mode. I have control. Or do the thing. This one. Do the thing. I don't know. Do something. Now get ready to strike. No. Hey, I can't breathe. It's time to fry this overgrown squid. Is it too late to back out? Do you worry? I am the most reluctant robot piloter the world has ever seen. Can I back out, please? Sid's like, yes, you're so funny, Zane. It's like, oh wait, you're not joking? I am more into magical girl transformations, but I'm not a robot. Oh my god. I had my magical transformation. Please. Oh god. Okay, that was pretty cool. But still. Where'd it go? Oh, Zane! Behind you! Can't afford to lose. It's all or nothing. At least I know it's a he. Oh. Activating Oversoul. Why did she activate Oversoul? Even before you've lost. Huh? Doesn't it activate like before? I'll be monitoring the situation from afar. Follow my instructions and eliminate the target. I don't wanna. Unless they're like, we've perfected Oversoul now. I can't see. Your fight as a G-Warrior. Cool. Not cool. Oh, fine. This one. Bonk it, then bonk him. Okay, bye. Whee! Up, and now it's an in. What is activate? What the heck is that? What do you do? What are those? What the frick? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I get out of there? I did. Holy heck. What do you mean there's nowhere to run? I literally just ran from it. Oh, it's that. Hi. Oh god, thank gosh I saw the thing. Was it submerged? I don't know. Where'd he go? Why is he submerged? I can't. What do I do? Oh. He didn't attack me, what the frick? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. What's turret? Oh, what the frick is that? Oh my god. Is this the one where I need to use the line thing? Where you want me to use the line thing? Oh god. Get out of there first. One more time. The line thing. I'm trying! Shut the fuck up, father! Or Gaius, whoever! God damn it! God damn it! It's gonna blow, isn't it? Okay, we got this time. We got this. Try to get this way! Then you go fire. You go okay, I go. Okay. You go fire, go okay, I go. 冇喐。 뭐야? What? I'm trying! Nice. 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 What do you do now? Oh, this. Okay, let me just get away because my thingy is running out. Ah! Oh no. Oh, I got out of there. I got out of there. Cool. Hi. Oh, that's awesome. No warning this time for me? I just gotta look at it myself? Cool. I'm not gonna remember. Don't you frickin' do your stupid tare again! You stupid I hate this! Move, Zane. Oh, okay. We can take a hit. It's fine. No, that one. Oh, that's the wrong button. Where'd he go, by the way? Where'd he go? Hello? Why aren't you dead? Where'd the big bat go? Is he like underwater again? Of course he is. Hi. Center beam. Why can't I target you? Hi. Run away. Should I be blocking that? Cool. Probably. Hey, where you going? What? Oh, this. Okay. Let me just get away. Okay. What do you mean valid target? Just walk on. Ultima. Welcome. Turn it off! Thank you. Where you go? Not this shit again. Where? What you do? What was that? What you do? What the frick is this? What the frick? Let's destroy the ceruleum servants, then focus your attacks on the sapphire weapon. Okay. What? Attack these guys? Okay. I'm gonna do my best. Am I shooting these again? Oh god, stop. You pieces of bologna on a popsicle stick, I swear to high heavens, if you distract, you do your stupid self-destructa, stop. Are you gonna shoot or what? Oh, no, okay. I'm just trying to not let him shoot, got it. I was like waiting for him to shoot before I do the thing. Stop. Oh wait, why do I have that turned on? Turn it off. Oh, and then I kill him, got it. Uh-oh. I got this. Okay. I got this. Oh my god. Just pretend the first failure didn't happen. I got this. Easy. It was terrible. I hated that. No robot. No more robot, please. Please. The target has been silenced. People who like being a robot. Hey. Like, why would you be so rude? That's probably one of his children in there. Now the immediate threat has been dealt with. We should gather what information we can in turn with. No robots. I refuse robots. I refuse your robots. Be good guys, and be good guys again. You did well to pilot the G-Warrior so adeptly in so short of time. And with the weapon largely intact, Senator's researchers should be able to gather a wealth of valuable information. Before it's dismantled, perhaps we should take one last look upon our fallen foe. He just wants to check if his son is alright. Which is honestly fair. Go rescue your son. Oh, you can't. It's in the water. Never mind, let them rescue your son. Oh. Wow, I can get wool headaches from a distance. Let's go. We should have known Father and his friends would track us down sooner or later. Now they're at our doorstep. The software weapon still isn't ready. Even so, we'd be able to fend them off, or at least buy us some time. Not quite how I imagined it, but this seems as good as a way to die as any. Wow. Rex, oh, it's the guy, sorry. Rex, Recon. Did they switch places? Wait, Squints. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be moving another weapon to a safe place. Because he was the one with the red armor, or are they wearing the same armor? You can take care of that. I see. Yeah, I was like, that's his armor. You can take care of that while I pilot the software weapon. Oh wait, they are wearing the same armor, never mind. What are you talking about? I'm pilot, not you. There's no need to put your life on the line. Besides, it's still incomplete. It can barely perform basic maneuvers, so it'll be practically useless in a real fight. We have a solution. Oversoul. You want to end up like Melisania? He's like, yeah, I have no reason left to live. No, of course not. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But she didn't give up her life in vain. The Ruby left behind data that's been used to improve the system, to prevent any further malfunctions. What difference does that make? Once Oversoul is activated and the pilot fuses with the core, there's no going back. That's why I should be the one to pilot the software weapon, not you, Rex. Awful needs you. You and I both know I'm the least qualified pilot we have. There's less to lose if I don't make it back. No, I won't let you. Please, Rex, hear me out. Ever since we've been children, I was the smallest, the weakest, too afraid to stand up for myself. But I had the best brothers and sisters a boy could wish for. You were always there for me, protected me. Now it's my turn to protect you. Take the other weapon and get out of here. See this through to the end. Do it for me, for Melisania. I'm counting on you, Rex. Darn, they switched weapons! It was the green boy and the blue one. You always did have a stubborn streak. Alright, kind. Won't let you down. Just promise you'll wait for me. On the other side. We'll meet again, brother. And there you go. You all made me happier than I had any right to be. And now, I finally found my purpose. I have no regrets. No regrets! Come on, Sapphire. We may be far from perfect, but we have a job to do. Let's give Father something to remember us by. By being a giant squid in the water? Okay. Hey guys, so,ちょっと。The echo, I presume. What did it reveal to you? It was the green one, not the blue one. Rickon, my poor boy. You were braver than most could ever hope to be. That's him. That's him. Such devastation was not my intention, man. It's as we feared. I'm sorry, Dad. Oh. First Melisania, now Rickon. We must find the remaining weapons and end this madness. That's him. Tell me, what do you think of Gaius Balzar? And then Zane's like, who? Oh, you mean such devastation was not my intention, man? I understand the two of you have been acquainted since his days as Black Wolf. He claims to have shed his pelt when he took up the hunt for agents, but he's still the same man deep down. He certainly kept quiet about having a flock of foster children back in the Empire, though. Seems he would rather bare his teeth to his former masters than allow harm to come to them. Yet try as I may, I cannot make sense of it. Does he truly fight for the good of mankind, as he would have us all believe, or is he merely biding his time before he reveals his true colors? Whatever the answer may be, in the end he'll always be a Garlean, and though there may be honorable men and women among them, I've suffered much and more as a result of their conquest. Barbaric campaigns in which Gaius Balzar played no small part. My first encounter with the Garleans was 20 years ago, shortly after the fall of Alamigo. They continued their march into the lands that had long been home to we Duskwights. We sought to repel the invaders, but we were woefully unprepared. Our bows and arrows were no match for their magic attacks, and even our most powerful magics did little to slow their advances. I fought on the front line, was knocked unconscious in an open exchange. When it came to, I was alone, and the rest of my unit slaughtered. I hurried back to my village to look for my wife and daughter, only to find the place deserted. My search lasted for days, and then weeks, and months, and it seemed they had disappeared without a trace. I finally learned from two Imperials held at Bittermill that the villagers had been captured and used as test subjects for the poison gas that would be later known as Black Rose. And they were never seen again. For 20 years, I roamed aimlessly, with nothing but hatred to keep me alive. I eventually found myself at the Order of the Twin Adders, who offered me a place among their ranks. The desire for revenge was the only thing I had left, but without a moment's hesitation, I accepted. Were it not for the war with Garlemald, I would have been loath to work alongside the city-dwelling Redanians who for so long treated my kind as outcasts, but none of that mattered anymore. It all culminated with Operation Archon. As you led the charge into Praetorium, we were right behind you, and when the place came crumbling down, most of us were caught in the rubble. I escaped with my life, though many others were less fortunate. Having dragged myself free from the rubble, I sought a way out. It was then that I encountered none other than Ssä Ʒ Zane on the verge of death. The gods had delivered to me the man whose conquest had robbed me of everything. I was poised, ready to exact my revenge, and then he spoke. I will not beg for mercy. I only ask that you stay your hand a while longer. I cannot die until I have rid the world of the Asian menace. Me, I'm the Asian menace. For millennia, mankind has danced to their tune, but no more. Then, once we are finally free, my life is yours for the taking. I would have struck him down there and then had I not sensed truth in his words, so I decided to grant him a stay of execution and join him on his hunt. All this time, I've kept a close eye on Gaius. Though he's ever on the watch for pursuers, he has granted me ample opportunity to slay him if I so choose. And I still might, if he shows even the slightest sign of betraying our agreement. But for now, the Asians are my chosen core, and if they are indeed the ones pulling the Empire's strings, then it shall not end until they have been eradicated, every last one. Though I could not save my kid, there are those who may yet be spared from the horrors of war. Zane, do not tell him that you're an Asian. Unfortunately, dealing with the Asians will have to wait until we have brought an end to Garlemald's weapon project. Though we may have vanquished 2 of the new weapons, we must make every effort to prepare for whatever the Garlings throw at us next. Perhaps Severa can tell us whether the Ironworks engineer have uncovered any information of note? Okay. Severa! The Ironworks engineer is still at work dismantling the sapphire weapon and investigating the Turncliffe Magitech facility. Though they have yet to make the report, they may have some news to share at this juncture. Please wait here a moment. We've yet to finish our investigation, but I can give you a preliminary test. Oh, were you able to recover anything of note? 6-hour queues. Yeah, bet. Before abandoning the facility, they attempted to destroy anything they couldn't take with them, including many of their research materials. Luckily, some information relating to the sapphire weapon's combat data was intact. Hopefully, I can log in early, but I also know that if you idle for 30 minutes now, they will kick you out. And oh my gosh, did you guys see that you can get banned from houses now? Oh my gosh, we can ban people from soap now? Let's go. I'm sorry. Come get your ban at soap. Come and get your ban at soap at update. On a restraining order. But only for 10 days, right? Yeah, but I didn't actually read the patch notes myself. I'm just seeing bits and pieces everybody's posted and I'm like, nice. Judging by what we saw during the battle, it was extracted from Regula Van Hydris, correct? It also appears that the sapphire weapon was actually in an incomplete state, and therefore unable to perform at full capacity. Even so, it was immensely powerful. Had they been given the chance to finish it before we'd arrived, who knows how it would have ended. Indeed, we may not be so fortunate next time, so we must be prepared for the worst. The Ironworks will continue their investigation of the sapphire weapon and look into possible countermeasures. I sneezed. The echo afforded you a glimpse into the conversation between Recon and Rex prior to the weapon's deployment. Do you remember any other detail? I'm sneezing. improvements were made to the synthetic oversight system to prevent malfunctions, then it was never their intent to create a manifestation of Neil von Darkness. Why am I bleeding? What? Okay. Arm, stop bleeding, thanks. Okay. But there's one thing that was intended. Oversoul? Oversoul. Its activation results in the pilot being absorbed by the core, killing them in the process. Rex and Recon were fully aware of this, were they not? Yeah. Oh, Pat's guys. Then the death of the pilot was by design all along. Oh. Alphonse, how could you? Sacrificing your own siblings to fuel these accursed war machines. Surely there is no cause worth paying such a price. Nothing is more precious than family. This nightmare is far from over. It appears that Rex has fled with the remaining weapons, and we can assume that Alphonse has every intention of sending them into battle. We must find a way to stable them before Oversoul can be activated. I've seen enough death. I do not wish to see any more. Then there's no time to waste. Let's be about it, guys. Nod. Severa, you're in charge here. Keep Sid and his team safe while they carry out the investigation. Understood. We see that no harm comes to guys. Nod. Is this my break time? While we're gone, I need you to relay everything to the resistant troops. Your first-hand account should prove useful. If there are any developments, he'll be sure to contact you. It's break time. Welcome back. Sounds like you've been on quite the journey, all the way to Turncliff. And judging by the fact you made it here in one piece, I trust everything went according to plan. Keikaku-dori desu ka? What an astonishing account. I wouldn't mind putting that G-Warrior through its paces myself. Certainly a lot more stimulating than supervising this rabble, I'd imagine. Anyway, as before, I'll compile the information into a report and leave it over there for your perusal, should you feel so inclined. If we hear anything from headquarters, we'll be sure to pass it on. Nani? Oh, arigato. What is this? Oh, it's a furniture. I was like, where's the try on button? It's furniture. We made the squid into a furniture. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion World headquarters. More dumb people doing push-ups like Einstein. Cool. I have come to deliver my report, Lord Valens. Oh. Spooky music. Ah, so you've returned, young Alfred. Alfred? Or was it Al... You don't remember names! Fitzgerald energy from Wingo, okay. Not that really matters, of course. I hear that you and your darling brothers and sisters have allowed the sapphire weapon to fall into the hands of the enemy. Do tell me it isn't so. I'm afraid that is the case, Lord Valens. He's like, oh come on. No need to be so sullen. As they say, to err is human, to forgive divine. And you know how forgiving I can be, when it suits me. He's just drinking milk. He's just a growing boy, need to drink a milk. So tell me, whatever your name is, who was able to best the sapphire weapon? Our sources state that the one known as the Warrior of Light was assisted by Sid Garland. and Gaius van Balsar. Gaius. Yes, it seems he's been quite the troublemaker as of late, deflecting from Garlemald, assassinating the Emperor. Whatever next? Oh well, there's no use crying over spilt milk. Is that why you made him drink milk just for that? Speaking of which, I've become quite the connoisseur since arriving in Worlet. This particular variety comes from a rare breed of cow, you know? Only 100 of them in existence, and pampered every day of their lives. Like Wagyu! Yes, they're quite valuable. Until their milk dries up, that is. When it does, they are sent to the slaughterhouse like all the rest, for that is their lot in life. To be discarded once they have served their purpose. Did I create this ruby and sapphire weapon so that you could deliver them gift wrapped to the enemy? I can see it now. Sid Nangarland rubbing his hands with glee at all the technological marvels we've bestowed upon him. Oh! And you're like, Gaius von Balsar of all people get the better of you. How do you think this reflects on me? The legatus of the 7th Legion, humiliated by that of a traitor. Humiliated, I say. There's only one way to deal with a worthless provincial filth like you. Wait for me in the correction chamber. What the frick? You need to be taught a lesson in obedience. What the frick? What the frick? So, what I'm understanding is that he's doing this so that he can save these children in Worlet, which is his hometown, and then this guy has come to his hometown again and is doing the same thing that he experienced as a child. So he's like, I'm grown up now, I can be a hero just like father was. And then he's like, I can handle this, I'll try to save the kids myself. Or something like that, right? That's what's happening, isn't it? Hi, Zen. How you doing? Pay no mind to the very dark words on the screen. I hope you're doing well. Ohayou gozaimasu. You're about to lose me to Dawn Trail, so this is the last time you'll see me like, sane. This is the last time that I'll be sane. SANE. And then starting on Friday evening, through the early hours in my morning, but probably you guys' day, I'll be insane. I'll just be bumbling. Sayonara, so arigato. I'll see you when I'm done with Dawn Trail. Or done with like a big part of Dawn Trail. I'll see you in between breaks of Dawn Trail. What the frick? He just goes, okay. What the frick? This time you had a meeting with the head of the Magistrate Development. Oh, how time flies when you're whipping useless soldiers into shape. Yes, I'll be alone once I've made myself friend. Can't have people thinking I've let my standards slip. Now can I? He was whistling. so the children helped him into armor? What are you doing here? You wish to see me, Lord Valance? Did I now? Did you? Huh? Yeah, that's right. So you're Ally, yes? And you joined the military of your own free will along with your fellow orphans. Such devotion. What the frick? What an inspiration you are. You see, it is my firm belief that love grants us the power to move mountains, to overcome any obstacles. What the frick? Together we shall discover the strength that lies within you. Take my hand, child. I will show you the way. What? What? Oh, she frowned. What? What? What do you mean? Huh? What? I don't get it. Love shows the way? Huh? What? Huh? What? Confusion. How are we on time? Oh, it's only been an hour. Keep going. Blood of Emerald. Sid's investigation in Turncliffe has led to startling revelations. Ah, it's good to see you, Zane. Please report that my Sugar and the others uncovered a fair bit of useful information at the Imperial facility in Turncliffe. In fact, he'd like to even rendezvous with Guy in the town square, where he'll reveal what they found. Once you're ready to depart, your escort will lead the way. What? The call. Thanks for coming. So, what have you discovered? To tell the truth, we were lucky to obtain any information at all, considering the lengths to which the Imperials went in covering their tracks. You see, the hangar below was not just used to store the weapons, but played a critical role in their creation. We now know the code names given to the weapons: Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Obviously, we are all familiar with the first two, but the third is something of an unknown quality. At the very least, this confirms the existence of another one of those abominations. I don't like any of these answers. At the very least, the problem lies in ascertaining its whereabouts. None of the locals have seen anything resembling a weapon being transported either by land or air. It's invisible. Oh, which of course leaves only one option: the sea. Oh, Zane, it's invisible! According to what fragmented data we were able to recover, the Empire Emerald weapon is equipped with aquatic capabilities, much like the Sapphire. Meaning that its escape from Turncliffe would have gone undetected, and could potentially be anywhere by now. But if Alphonse plans to have it absorb more primals, the logical choice would be Eorzea. And traveling by sea would allow him to circumvent the front line of Gimlet entirely. The Alliance must be alerted at once. Hold your chocobos, Severa. Seems like the Emerald weapon was still incomplete when the 7th Legion withdrew from Turncliffe. It's far more likely that it was transported to another facility in order to add the finishing touches. If your supposition is correct, then we narrow our search to but 2 locations: Castrum Marinum in the Rotano Sea and Castrum Occidens in eastern Linoskia. Both of which are known to harbor remnants of the... oh god, I can't read numbers. 14th Legion. Oh, that says XIV, that says 14. That's Final Fantasy Fantasy 14's 14! I'm dumb. Your former subordinates, guys. Oh my gosh! Final Fantasy 14 was Gaius' previous subordinates? Be that as it may, our objective is unchanged. Vadolid, you and Severa will make your way to Castrum Occidens, while Zane and I head to Castrum Marinum. When we locate the Emerald Weapon, we'll give the signal to dispatch the G-Warrior and eliminate it before it can be activated. Sorry to disappoint you, but we're still repairing the damages sustained during the encounter with the Sapphire Weapon. While elegant machinery has its uses, it's bugger to find replacement parts in a pinch. We've actually been working to expand it. Did you see Zane? Zane was like, I can't use the weapon. Oh. Zane was like, I can't use the robot. Oh. No, Zane, we're happy. Aye. While I'm aware this is a far from adequate replacement, I can provide an ironware submersible to help Zane and Gaius reach Castrum Marinum. I will have one sent out to Vespa. Vespa, pray return. Oh my gosh. A submersible, eh? I don't much like the sound of that. Perhaps Severa and I should count ourselves fortunate that our destination can be approached by land. Pray you have a safe journey. Watch yourself out there, then. Hi. No robot. It is time we departed. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. I haven't gone back to Vesper Bay in ages. Oh, I got teleported. In the event that my attempt to bypass the Castrum security fails, the submersible of Sid had best be able to withstand Imperial weaponry long before for us to suck up. I flipped that, but you know. It's ready. Some scrap of intelligence. Apparently it uses some sort of levitating hand-like appendages. 6 of them. Though we're not sure what purpose they serve. Sounds like having eyes in the back of your head might come in handy. Oh. Okay. There are measures to keep this place out of intruders, but the security system can be tricked into recognizing us as an Imperial vessel. That said, infiltrating the facility is merely the first step. I don't want to stealth. Should the Emerald Weapon be activated, it will be a matter of time before the pilot uses Oversoul. We must silence the War Machina before this happens, and failing that, grant the poor soul at its helm the mercy of a swift death. Had these wounds healed more quickly, I could have gone with you, but I fear I would only slow you down. As such, I shall provide what support I can from afar. Whatever happens, the Emerald Weapon must be defeated at all costs. Castrum Marinum. This is it. The Emerald Weapon. I've been inspecting you, hero of Eorzea. Look, Father, this is the power that we command. Mark 5 Anti-Acorn War Machina, the Emerald Weapon. Okie dokie. Ikuyo. You choosing to play it now when we're about to go down for maintenance for 2 whole days? I guess that's fair. That's what everyone's doing, right? They're all coming back for DT, right? Holy cannoli! Holy cannoli! Holy cannoli! Ah! What? What the frick? Hello? Target the thing. Here we go, I got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the frick is that? Oh. I see. Interesting. I figured that was the right line. What is that? What is that? Did we stand near it? We do, okay. I was like, it looks like something we're supposed to stand near. Oh, I got him. Oh, I don't got him because he's not here yet. I thought I got him. Why are we doing this? Why are we going around in circles? Can you get the other guy? Thank you. Hello. Is the arena getting smaller? Hey, Techno. I didn't notice because I'm like blind. What the frick? Oh god. Is the tank about to get splat? You'll be fine. Ow. See, we're doing just fine. It's okay, y'all can get hurt. I have lilies. Oh my god, what the frick? It's like somewhere here-ish, right? Yeah, okay. What? What? Nyande. Okay. Is this my... Yes, this is my first time reading this. The nation was used to work all those years ago. What? Excuse! You two were the last stand. Oh my god, what the frick? Oh, I'm about to get smacked with a glowing orb in my face. Please? Come on, we got this. Come on, we'll get hit by no glowy orb. Ah! Oh. Really? Oh, well then. No spoiling. How many times? How many times now? Ayo. Also, what do you mean by big fat tacos? You guys have been saying it. Someone in chat said it, and then Avatar said it, and then Miwai said it. What the heck does that mean? Isn't tacos the thing that's coming up in non-trail? The music. It's a misheard lyric. Oh, these two people are like Savage Raiders, right? Or Ultimate Raiders, right? Hence their title, right? At least that's what I was told. So they should be able to do this. It's saying beat the heart of Savage. But people hurting us big soft tackles. Oh my god. Oh my god. No one can beat the Empire's finest. Active. No, don't do it. Oh. This one has Gaius's stuff. Gaius's memory, I think? Balzar, right? Damn. Damn. This is world. At the time of the invasion. Could the synthetic Orosite be causing this? Goodness gracious. Is it okay to wipe now? Yeah, hit it once and then wipe, right? Right? That's how it works, right? There we go. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. I'm alive again. Dude, that hit hard. Oh, what the? Are we supposed to stack or nay? Ah! I was not back enough. I was too forward. Oh my god. Thank Am I just bringing myself by? I got that guy. Oh my god. Oh, why is it so much? Okay. Oh, can I just like spam? Oh, I can't spam a couple of, you know, whoops. I can't spam a couple of stuff when I don't have stuff. What's the word? Lilies! There we go. Can't spam lilies when I don't have lilies. I know this. Don't it. Ah. Black Wolf's image. Oh god. Are those about to be X's? Those are about to be X's, aren't they? Oh, what the frick? I know this. Nani. Oh my god, I can't see. I can only see orange because my entire screen is orange because of the thingy. Cool. I need lucid. Awesome. Is everyone okay? Nobody dying? Alright. Oh god. This way? Cool. Did I get hit? Probably got hit. It's fine. I lived. It's whatever. Oh. Overcome the Orosite deals. System deals 1/3 damage to the what? He melted. He did. Let's go. TYFP. There we go. There we go. Darn. There's no chest? There's no chest. Okay, no chest. You're right. If I'm ever to learn the truth, I must concentrate on the task at hand. Of course, we do not need to wait for Sid analysis to tell us whose combat data was used on this occasion. He's like, it was me! It caused me to think that my techniques and strategies have been so closely replicated. Nevertheless, the observations I made during the battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, that was not the only information I was able to gather. Thank goodness it was like against the Gaius clone, because like I kinda was able to guess what was going on. It was kinda like the X's, except you know, not X's. Intercepted a signal that revealed the troops stationed here were permitted to withdraw, seemingly in return for assisting the 7th Legion. They must have known that the Alliance would follow the Emerald Weapon here sooner or later and make good of their escape. Meaning the way is now clear for Sid to inspect the war machine's remains. Go, Sid! It sucks that it fought just like me. It also sucks that you still won again. I beat him again. Hairflip. We got here as soon as we can. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. I like how neither me nor Gaius like went over to check if the boy was still alive, and instead we were just like waiting here for Sid. Like, sure, the other 2 times they weren't alive, but like it wouldn't hurt for us to double check, you know? From what we know, it seems that the Emerald Weapon was M for M, a great deal more powerful than the previous 2. If this is allowed to continue, who knows what sort of monstrosity the 7th Legion will conceive next. Nevertheless, it has once again proven herself capable of overcoming the worst the Empire has at its disposal. You mean guys? Points. The worst? Oh my god? Throwing shade? You may be relieved to hear that Castrum Occidens was free of anything resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it was also devoid of any useful leads, and we came away empty-handed. In all honesty, part of me wishes we had never found the Emerald Weapon. Perhaps then, Rex would not have been forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I only hope that he is finally at peace. It is implied, yes. The latter 2 times. But we could still check! You know? We could still check. Or they could have added a line where we were like, we checked! Before Sid came over. We will do what we can to spare others from sharing his fate. I and the Ironwork will search this place from top to bottom for clues as to the 7th Legion's plans. Check! I have a drill! I'm gonna drill through this Emerald Weapon. I'm gonna be like, knock knock! You in there? Breathe if you're alive! Before that, allow me to sweep the area for booby traps and the like. I would not put it past Imperials to have left a few surprises for us. Agreed. I'll go with you. I'll breathe if you need a benediction. With that in mind, I'll begin my examination. Carefully, that is. Well, hurry up, let's go. Alphonse, you knew all this time, didn't you? Melisandre, and Recon too. Everyone except me. And you, Rack? That's what the Orsight system is. If you didn't resume pilot and core, it's a key to the oversoul. Hello? Did I DC? What the frick? Weird. And unless we use it, we don't have a chance of beating Father's newfound friends. They stand between us and the primals, without which the weapons will never reach their full potential. We thought that if you knew the truth about Oversoul, you'd try to stop us. And Twitch, it was on Twitch, the chat. Chat room just refreshed. So I was like, did I do C? Of course I would. But what I don't understand is why all of you are so willing to give your lives to the weapon project. What is all this for? It all began the day Father left. Without his guidance, his protection, the Guardians lost any respect they once had for us. But their cruelty pales in comparison to Valens. Him, conscripts like us, are expendable commodities, an endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiment. But no matter what they do to us, we'll never lose hope. If it is the duty of the strong to lead the weak, we'll become strong and protect those who cannot protect themselves. The weapon project will give us the strength we need. We'll create a world where people like us can live without fear of persecution. We want you to see this new world for yourself, Allie, even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. But why me? The years spent serving the Empire have changed us all, except you, Allie. Even after everything you've seen, you're still the caring, innocent girl we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed. Allie, listen to me. Right now, the soldiers assigned to watch over us have been called away to the capital. Now is our chance to get you out of here. Then, why don't you come with me? If Alpha and Ʒ and I were to run away now, they'd only force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. Of course they can't. This is our way of upholding the ideals Father instilled in us. Our lives are a small price to pay for our world's freedom. さすが. No, how can you expect me to leave you all behind? I won't do it. We will forever be by your side, Allie. What was he gonna do? Gonna give her a hug? Oh, take her to the holding cells? What? Oi! He do it. Does that mean we can still find her? We know where to find her or something? So, win or lose, the plan is to hand over the castrum to Father, is that right? Castrum. No. They'll take Allie into their custody before the Guardians return, while you will be free to pilot the Emerald weapon without her interfering. We can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. I'm counting on you, Alphonse. Don't let our sacrifices be in vain. Rex, have you forgotten what I told you? You mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too. He's like Lamau Oversoul though. TLDR Lamau Oversoul though. Yo. Don't you worry about me. If this is where I meet my end, I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you, Alphonse. What in the Shaman King? Official. Obersolda. Welcome back, Ʒ. Did you find her? You found her. This is the girl you spoke of, yes? Was locked in a cell, but I see no harm in letting her out. I can't say for certain, but it seems she's been through quite an ordeal. No. Oh. Hi, Rex. Hi. Guys, once we've oh, my phone! Once we've extracted the core, we'll take it back to Turncliffe for analysis. Perhaps she should come with us? There's no use in her staying here. Take your daughter by the hand, gently. Alright, camera's back. Ayo. The bear is taking care of Allie, but it may be some time until her nerves have settled. If the vision you witness is indeed true, Alphonse and Rex locked her away for her own safety. When she is ready, I would know more of what her brothers hope to achieve, and why he must resort to such desperate measures. Allie's condition has improved somewhat, but she remains in a state of shock. We must give her more time to recover. There was one other thing that I thought you should know. When we checked her for injuries, we saw that her back is covered in welts and bruises. Who did this to her? It seems she was subjected to beatings on a regular basis, judging by varied states of bruising. I dare say this was the work of our Carleen masters. You speak as though you've seen this before. Seen? I've lived through it myself. I was born in World. 23 summers passed. My mother was a local woman, but my father was a pure-blooded Garlean and a member of the occupying force. Though I know very little about him, his rank afforded me imperial citizenship. His acknowledgement of our familial ties was the extent of his responsibility he took for bringing me into this world. Still, it is more that can be said for the most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of the world who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought that if I were to become an imperial soldier, my position might somehow deter those who would cast scorn on my mother, if only out of fear, and so I joined the army. The acceptance I earned was but temporary, however, as my superiors were quick to blame any perceived shortcoming on my savage lineage. Rather than waste time on official court-martials, they administered their own form of corporeal punishment. I was eventually assigned to the 12th Legion and fought under Xenos Yaegalvis and Elamigo. In the chaos that followed our defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee to World. While it was never much of a home, it was all I had, but nothing could prepare me for what awaited. My mother had for many years suffered from poor health and relied on medicine to keep her alive. In my absence, the Garlean had denied her treatment, claiming it would only be a waste on savages. By the time I could return to her side, there was naught I could do. There was nothing left for me in World. I would be punished for desertion if Imperials discovered the reason for my return, and I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. I ran as far as my legs could carry me. It was then that I met Gaius. So that's the truth of it. Other than a few scant details, I knew naught of your past. It sickens me to think that I once fought under the same banner as such vile creatures. I'd always believed it to be the duty of the strong to lead the weak. Yet there are those who become drunk on the power afforded by their station, and prey on the ones they should protect. Like a canker, this corruption has spread to every part of the Empire. Even those with Garlean blood, such as myself, are subjected to their cruelty. They hold particular contempt for the Aura, an easy target for abuse, being so few in number. Perhaps, like me, Ali thought she would be spared such a treatment once she joined the army. Alas. I only hope that with time, Ali can put the past behind her and make a new life for herself. But for now, all we can do is wait for her delirium to subside. If it is Vlad Dolin's turn to keep watch, let us ask him if there has been any change. So there's part of the story where he is like, I'm above rather than addressing that. In reality, he was complicit. So this guy, I mean... Okay. I suppose you're here to ask about Allie. Is she well enough to speak with us? As her condition has improved somewhat, I would say so, provided you do not cause her any undue stress. Wait here. I'm gonna close. The torto's going ham. Allie, I'm sorry. It happened to Rex. It was my fault. Melisandria, Recon too. He died because of me and my foolish ambitions. Father... Oh... This cannot go on. Please, Allie, you must tell me all you know. Dots. Of course. First, I need to know what became of you and your siblings after we parted. So much has happened. It seemed like a lifetime ago. After his disappearance, we were all assigned to a newly reformed 7th Legion. Me counting, like 5, 7, okay. At first, each legatus was quickly replaced by the next, until eventually a man named Valens van Avaro was given command. He was sent from the capital, but before that, he was a specialist in experimental magitech weaponry. We later discovered that he was ordered by Emperor Varus to complete a project involving anti-primal war machina, the weapons. But after the Emperor's death, he was free to employ whatever methods he saw fit, and his greed for power only grew. Some say he is planning to use the power of the weapons to lay claim to the throne. But I think there's another reason for his obsession with the weapon project. Not that he'd tell anyone, but he's always muttering to himself, and I have been able to put the pieces together. He's jealous of you, Father. Valens van Verl. I must admit, it was only recently that I first heard of his name. Valens used his knowledge of magitech to devise various military strategies. He was given a position in the army and quickly rose through the ranks. That was until one man stood in his way. You, Father. He was one of the candidates to lead the 14th Legion, but that role fell to you. After that, he was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer, Nero, who was in charge of restoring the ultimate weapon. Valens has resented you ever since, going so far as to oppose the ideals you upheld, where you treated those who served the Empire based on merit rather than on race and origins. Valens is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others. It never ceases to amaze me how far some will go in the name of revenge. All that hatred, festering away. Nothing good could ever come of it. He got called out accidentally, F. So the marks on your body are his handiwork. Guys be like, I'm gonna murder him, I'm gonna cut him into sashimi. Yes. The Valens and his men were no more than fodder for his experiments, playthings on which to vent their frustrations. Every day is filled with nothing but pain. If I had remained in Garlemald, you would have never been forced to endure this abuse. It's not your fault, Father. We could have fled from Valens if we really wanted to. After all, we're expendable and easily replaced. The truth is, that's why we couldn't run. In saving ourselves, we would be condemning others. But if we were to stay, to see the weapon project to its completion, we would gain the power to defeat Falins, and then the Empire itself, freeing the world from its tyranny. That way, we might start afresh and find a place we can call home. And not just for us, but for anyone who wishes to live in peace. We would give your lives for a future you may not live to see. Nod. We took courage from your teachings, Father. The strong must lead the weak, and we would gain that strength by whatever means necessary. We will fight for the sake of those who cannot. Ow. But we knew that you'd never consent to our participation in the weapon project, which is why we couldn't turn to you for help. As the pilots, we were the only ones who are able to stop Falins. We know just how powerful the weapons are. He would use them to bring the world to its knees. And his masterpiece is the worst of them all. And that's what Alphonse is gonna try to use? Okay. If only I could get my hands on it. Then I could save Alphonse and all the world. Father, I know you and Alphonse stand on opposing sides of this conflict, but there must be some way you can help them. He may have called you our enemy before, but he never meant it. He still loves you, Father. You're everything he aspires to be. I have failed him. Failed you all. Nod. But I refuse to abandon him to his fate. I will free him from Falins if it's the last thing I do. Q. He needs you. Now more than ever. Listen, Allie. I once sought the strength to rebuild the world as I saw fit. But the ultimate weapon was born not to create, but to destroy. Alphonse must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead. I will do all I can to help your brother. Pray, tell me where he is. He's... I'm sorry. I don't know where he could be. In that case, I shall have the Alliance dispatch scouts. Wherever he is, we will find him. As for you, Allie, you must stay here and rest. Oh, wait. You're the one that fought Rickon and Melisandria, aren't you? We're the ones who threatened your homeland. You only did what you had to. Ome. I have no right to ask this of you, but... lend my father your strength. Save Alphonse. Ganbarimasu. I know now why they call you hero. Alphonse, I'll do what I must to free you, even if it means going against father's wishes. But I have a good feeling about his new friend. Sabura, see that she has everything that she needs. I have spare gil too, if she wants a croissant from Gridania. Our allies must be informed of these troubling events. May I ask you to relay this news to the troops in Garabania? Your loving father Acme fooled the others, Gaius, but not me. For every life you saved, you ended 1,000 more. Or is this your idea of redemption? Call it what you will. For all my transgressions, I believe I still have a part to play. And he stomp, stomp, stomp. Was I wrong to spare you that day? Or will you honor your word? Seems the time has come for the Black Wolf to show his true colors. We recently received word of your victory over the Imperial weapon. Does my voice change every time you talk to me? Don't worry about it. I expect it was no fine display on your part. Not that any of us were there to see it. Click. Click. For that reason, we'd be grateful if you could give us a blow-by-blow account. You wouldn't mind. Explains. Good grief. Sounds like you had an awful lot to contend with. Rather you than me. I should add this to our ever-growing staff to report. If anyone wishes to review this, go over that. Now, if I might, it looks like your ordeal is taking its toll. We'll let you know if anything requires your attention. But until then, be sure to get some rest. Oh. Meanwhile, in the 7th Legion's correction chamber. No, I don't want to see this! I don't want to be sad! Stop! I don't want to be sad! Don't show me the sad stuff! Three weapons. Three pitiful displays of ineptitude. Oof. I don't want to see this! No! The poor babies! To make matters worse, one of my prime candidates, your precious sister, no less, has escaped. I don't want to see this! And who should she go crawling to but that swine Gaius? After everything I've done to/for her, and this is how she repays me? As her older brother, it's your responsibility to instill some discipline in her, and you failed miserably. Well, she's gone! Oh no. Oh. Huh? Well, don't just stand there, boy. What? Oh. You make him do the thing. He's scared anyways. Oh, of course, it's your first time, isn't it? Come along, there's no need to be shy. Yo, but... Oh, we get to see who he is? He took off his helmet, we get to see his face. It's a face, alright. Oh, he angry. He angry. You see, something wicked is taking a hold of this young man, and it's our job to clean his troubled spirit. It may look painful, but it's the only way, I assure you. You'll be ever so grateful. And you want him to get better, don't you? He's like confusion. There. Now let's try again. Why is he chanting? Why is he clapping? He's holding on to something. How can they clap? Oh, but they're making them chant. I see. Why are they making me watch this? Yabai! Yabai. No. As for you, I thought you were cut above the rest of the savages, but it appears I was mistaken. And since you allowed that wretched sister's viewers to escape, it falls to you to act as her replacement. I choose you as the next pilot, and your mission is simple. Kill Gaius von Balsar, whatever it takes. And if you so much as entertain the idea of betraying me again, I'll exterminate every last one of your kind. Like the vermin they are, with a really creepy face. Having said that, we'll be forcefully initiating Oversoul using Xenos' combat data. Oh, Xenos' combat data. So whatever schemes you may have, hatching will never come to pass. All that you need to do is sit back and let the synthetic Orosite system do the work, with you as its conduit. You should thank me for allowing you to become part of my masterpiece. Your worthless existence will finally have some semblance of meaning. Chuckling. Laughter in the distance. Oh! Down he went. You take a nap. It's okay, he's just taking a nap. Lord Valens, preparation for the Oversoul trial complete. We await your orders. Splendid. There's never a dull moment around here. Now then, boys. Who'd like to see something special? Come along, everyone. Why did he call himself Father? He's just copying Gaius. His secrets to share with you. Oh, and now he goes the other way. A bad Gaius copycat. He's napping. He's taking a nap. Oh, he's awake. Never mind. No, he's taking a nap. Taking a nap. Like a sauna room. Take a nap in a sauna room. Oh wait, that's not a good thing. We do not take naps in a sauna room. This is my chance. It's all thanks to the sacrifices made by my dear siblings. Finally, the weapons will be mine to command. Once it has reached perfection, I'll be unstoppable. First Valens, then the Empire itself will fall, and we'll all be free at last. Mother, keep Ali safe. Melisandre, Ricard, Rex, I'll see this through to the end. Promise. Okay, now he take a nap in the sauna room. Until then, watch over me. Enjoy lunch. So, is it ready or no? The trial sequence has been primed, sir. Then get on with it. Diamond weapon. Of course, it's a silver one for Alpha, isn't it? He's like, whoa, what's going on? Uh-oh. This isn't what we agreed. You said that if I took part in the experiment, you let my family go. Yeah, Xenos' data loaded. Yes, activate Oversoul. Be quick about it. Well, uh-oh. I think he exploded. Oh, never mind. What? He's alive? Loaded in Xenos? He's alive? Wait, what? Subject is distinctively bound to seek out prey right from the outset, regardless of the combat prowess it may boast. I need an obedient service, not a ravenous beast. Enough. Shut it down. You can deactivate it? Oh, why is there water? What the frick? What the frick? How revolting. And what a mess it makes of the cockpit. Adjust the settings and prepare for another one. Fortunately, we have the next test subject ready and waiting. They're fine. But so you agreed to release his family in exchange for his cooperation. He's like laughter, cackle, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. My, I never knew you had such a wonderful sense of humor. Bargaining, Even the researcher is like, what the frick?